trapLA. Slow down, no. We want the top and the top right now, oh. She gave me top, I dropped the top like wow, oh. All the steeds, they be trying to steal style, yo.
What's going on? It's your girl Nico, and I'm here right now with the artist from San Francisco, Banga, and we out here holding it down for trapLA. So, I got a few questions for you.
Yeah.
What's going on? You know, you can give a little shout out, do what you want, you know.
Yeah, you already know, gang, squad. You already know what it is, man. Bay Area, what's up? We in the building. Let's get it.
All right, Banga. So I got a question. Why do they call you Banga? Where did that name come from?
Well, the name originally comes from the streets, my neighborhood, Fillmore. A lot of my older cousins, was really heavily in the streets, and they was, really doing dirt in the streets. But I wanted to be the one of the ones to take the Banga name to like a positive, like expand it worldwide, just on some positive shit.
Right.
Just showing people you can come from heavy influences and still be your own self.
Still be prominent, still be true to yourself.
Basically.
And I know you got a new song out, How We Rock with I Am Sue.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about that, or your new project that's coming out?
Well, that's it. That song is my single off of my latest project I dropped, Showtime 2. I got a new project I'm about to drop soon called The Glow Up. But that's my single featuring my brother I Am Sue. It's produced by I Am Sue. And it's going crazy in the streets right now. We're pushing it to the radio right now, so.
Okay. So, do you do any production yourself or any of your music? Or?
Nah, I wish. No,
yeah,
no.
Maybe soon. Maybe.
Nah.
Leave it to the
I'm gonna leave it to them.
Got you.
I might try later on when I get old. When I'm just sitting in the house.
Getting bored?
Yeah.
So, what inspired your new project, The Glow Up?
Well, I just feel like that's what I'm on right now. Like, I'm about to glow up more than I was before. So that's just my intention. That's my vision.
New year, new levels, new devils,
exactly. And I just feel like people can relate to that. Everybody wants to blow up. Everybody want to, expand. Everybody want to, go to the next level or level up.
As they should.
Exactly.
Okay. So, are you an independent artist, or are you with the label? Are you signed with the label?
Well, I'm independent. I'm signed with the independent label, Empire. Yeah. And they originally a distribution company, and they do a lot of radio for a lot of artist singles. So they was behind the drum record, the Broccoli, all the way up. The Rich Homie Kwam, Ooh. They was behind what else? Up, the Love Rants, they was behind.
Ooh, that's my song. Hey.
What else? It's a lot more.
Yeah.
I think it was Versace Flamingos.
Oh. So you in the right spot then?
Yeah. It's a lot more. I just don't know everyone off the top of my head, but yeah.
Okay. So how did working with the independent label? How does that work? How is that for you? Do you have to pick up the slack on your end too?
Well, I like it too because I'm not just I'm not dependent on them. Like, I still gotta be a hustler. You feel me? I still gotta go and make it happen. And I feel like that pushes me to make shit happen. And it's like, I don't got nobody to just, I got them to lean on, of course, but it's still independent.
Right.
It was like, you gotta make some shit happen.
And you got control of your project too. You get
I really got control of my music, what I want to make, how I want to make it. Of course, they gonna critique it and say this should go out, this shouldn't, or you feel me. But at the same time, it's really like I got my creative control.
That's
I like that, and that's really what it is. And just the fact that being independent, you can really be who you are. It's not nobody telling you, this is how you gotta look when you come outside, or you know what I mean.
Exactly.
You can choose your image, and they may just help you out with it. But you know what I mean. I like that.
You ain't gotta be like Waka Flocka on Twitter crying, little messages like, "Get me out this contract."
Yeah, I don't nah.
Okay, so you with your career, how long have you been doing music?
Well, I've been doing music seriously since junior college. Since I got out of junior college, so I would say 2010.
2010.
Yeah.
Okay.
Serious with it, alright, I'm a real rapper.
Right.
Well, I was serious in high school too, but I was still playing sports. You know what I mean? That's where I met I Am Sue.
And
Philo. Yeah, we had a group. We was called the Go Getters.
The Go Getters.
Yep. So we was big on MySpace.
Okay.
Yep. So.
Everybody had y'all song on their page.
Exactly.
Right.
Sure.
Okay.
I had a song on there called Homie. It was real big on there. Homie had 1 million views, 1 million plays. Yeah, that was my biggest song on MySpace. And we was really we made they had the top 10 artists and shit. Yeah. We made that on there too.
So you've been doing this.
We've been doing this since MySpace.
What used to.
Look, real quick. Ask him. I just want to interject. Ask him, or like, how do you, like, what is your advice that you would give to other artists, younger artists, on monetizing? Like, you know, everything is for free now. A lot of stuff is for free. But kind of talk about how do you monetize?
Okay.
Like,
giving it for free and what?
Yeah. How do you make your money off of it?
Okay, for sure.
Yeah. So how do you make your money with the independent label off your projects and music?
Well, like you know, they said a lot of music is being free. That's been a part of the game, as far as giving free mixtapes or whatever. But it's about streaming now. So it's like it's streaming, so you really don't have to give it for free. You can just stream and then have your shit on iTunes. So it's like, say I put out a mixtape. It's really free if I stream it, so you get to listen to it for free. But if you want to have it yourself, then you can purchase it. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's, so if a motherfucker stream your shit, say they play your first 5 songs of the mixtape and they like it, then they go damn near buy it. You know what I mean? So streaming is basically a way to get a motherfucker to listen to your shit that don't know you. You know what I'm saying? That's just trying to be, oh, let me check this out.
Right.
Oh, I like this. Oh,
Right.
I'm gonna go on iTunes and play it. And then you get paid off streams anyway, so it's just like, you know what I mean?
Oh, you do? I was wondering because I'm like, it's streaming. Like, how does that work with the money? So streaming, iTunes. Is there anything else?
iTunes.
Like, you know, you sell any tapes? Any
Well,
CDs or?
I'm really not too big on CDs, honestly. It's like how the world is today. But I do have them from time to time. But like with my next tape, I'm probably press about just 500 CDs to like when I'm touching shows, when I'm at shows, just to maybe throw in the crowd or what I was doing when I was on tour. I'd be like, the loudest person in the crowd can get this CD. So I'd be like, oh, the middle or the left side or the right side. And then it's just something to, feel me, hype them up.
To treat, right.
Yeah, but really, people really play music off of YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, Pandora, all that type of shit. So that's what's really big right now is that, feel me,
so
off the phone music.
Right. And as a young artist, I know you with an independent label, but when you get money, how do you invest your money? You know, do you put it back into, you know, your business, your brand? You know, do you go, or do you just, you know, take care of your image? Because I know some people that make money as a young artist and they're aspiring, but when they get this money, like, they go buy chains, go buy a new car, go buy an outfit, but then it's like, you know, what about a track, you know, buy a beat, buy studio time, you know?
I really save my money. I try to save my money as much as possible. Of course, if I got to buy a beat that's beneficial, you know what I mean? Of course, but see, me, I like to go and work with, like, up-and-coming producers, people that we can latch on to each other and we can benefit off of each other.
Right.
So it's like,
help you.
if you're a producer and you got dope-ass beats that nobody know about you, how are you benefiting yourself?
Right.
So if I'm an artist with some notoriety and I work with you, I'll be like, all right, well, you can work with me. And if we make a hot song, okay, now motherfuckers will be like, who made that beat? And that's your money right there. You know what I mean? So it's just about knowing the game and understanding how to make beneficial shit off of each other. See, a lot of people are just get a beat from a nigga and don't give him no game and just, oh, you feel me? Don't give him credit or nothing. I'm not that type of artist. That's why a lot of producers like to work with me. I'm gonna show you the game. I'm gonna give you game to where we can benefit off of each other. You know what I mean?
I like that. As you should.
That's what I do.
Okay. And like, so do you have, what about your like relationship with DJs? You know, how you feel about that? Because I feel like, you know, DJs are really important for artists in their music.
Of course, really important. I'm big on DJs and just being friends with them more than just being, oh, hey, play my music.
Right, like building
really
relationships.
Cool. Exactly. That's what it's all about, relationships.
Yes,
so,
I agree.
I'm in the clubs heavily, you know. When I go to the club, I don't go up to the bitches and be in their face first. I go to the DJ. So you feel me? If I don't know them on this or whatever, okay, cool. Check me out.
Network.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just knowing the game, understanding it. You know what I mean? And I was able to be behind artists that blew up. You know, like say the Gemini and Sue and people like Problems and people just so I could be able to. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Oh, okay, cool. Just
exactly.
learning,
Soak it up.
Soaking it up. You know what I mean?
As you should.
Just being a student of